Aloha Scorpio, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for January 2021. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but take what resonates with you and move on with the rest. As well as, to get a larger picture of your month, please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that old bell button, leaving me a comment. All of those things have really helped my channel to grow and expand and continue to do so. So big mahalos for that. And for a private reading and energy alignment session with me personally, you can book that on my website at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com, as well as there's information in the description box below. Aloha Scorpio, little sage action for you guys. Clean this face. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your January 2021 messages from Spirit. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Now remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates with you, leave the rest. It's also a good idea to check your rising and your moon signs. That will give you an overall view of how your month is going to proceed. I know these are being uploaded on the 8th here. And thank you for your patience. I did the yearly 2021 readings and forgot that I hadn't done January's readings yet. So sorry, you guys. Here we are. All right. We love patience. So what we're going to do is look at your Keepers of the Light card for overall energy, your archetype card, which you got 2 of those. And then we're going to look in a general energy for your health, wealth, and love sector, and then go from there, okay? Let me just look real quick. All right, perfect. So, first up, you have hope, which is love and acceptance. That's going to be your main energy. Who else got this? I want to say Libra got this as well, Scorpio. So you'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's Libra. So if you have Libra placements or a moon or rising sign, this is extra information for you. So it says, love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Okay. Your archetypes. You're coming through as the vision. Okay, so this month, you have the vision. Your vision is clear. Your vision for the future is becoming clear. Your wants, desires, what you are intending to manifest is coming clear. And then we have the medallion. Was trying to only pick 1 card, but 2 came out here. So you have 2 archetypal energies moving through. I don't know why my nose is itching so much when I started this video. I don't know, is there a superstition about that? check that out and see what that means. Okay, so the medallion here is the amulet, the talisman, the heirloom. So it's in the upright position. So it says upholding tradition, protecting and honoring. So this is the passing on of sacred objects is an ancient ritual within families, between lovers, and in tribes across the globe. We gift jewels, treasures, keepsakes, and mementos of all kinds, some of great material value, others that hold emotional resonance, still others with both. Yet when these gifts are bestowed upon us, it is important to recognize that they may bind us to an unspoken agreement or promise. When the medallion card appears, be aware, excuse me about my nose, be aware of how the objects you hold dear may be embedded with unconscious energy or expectations. Materials hold consciousness, and it's time to reconcile the vibration of the objects around you. What do you covet and collect? Why? Is there an object you have held onto for years that you are ready to release? Perhaps it's time to reach for the medallion that aligns with your deepest values. So, this is showing me that you guys are really opening yourself up to love and acceptance, both of yourself and otherwise. You have this vision for the future that's going to be coming through quite clearly. And I do feel like with this medallion energy, this is twofold. So I feel like that the energy that's moving through you is one, accepting gifts from others or giving gifts. Okay, so there's this gift exchange, tokens of appreciation, but it's also coming into more value. Okay, some things, for some of you, you may be clearing out physical clutter and old, because this medallion that's shown is like an old ancient medallion that has like a diamond in the middle, and there's a hand reaching for it. Okay, so you may be clearing out gifts and things that people have given you or that you inherited that you've kept because you felt like you had to keep them, or because it was inherited and it was someone that you love. There has been an emotional response to the item, but it's holding a heavier energy. They're showing me Marie Kondo, that spark joy, you know, so like, does it spark joy? So you may be going through your physical items to make room for what you are manifesting. Because I feel like there's a practice that happens, like say you're manifesting a partner because you got hope for love and acceptance, okay? So those of you that are manifesting a romantic partner, I've heard different things like pretend as if you already have them, right? So you make the space for them. You leave a parking spot available for them in the garage if you have a garage. You set another pillow on your bed and make an extra space for them and sleep on your side of the bed. You know, you consider your housing. You consider the items and the objects that are around you. And so some of you, I don't know why my nose is really, I mean, never does it itch that much. Holy moly. I'm very sorry. That's kind of embarrassing. In fact, I started your video and my nose itched so much. I'm like, I don't want to be doing that on camera. So I stopped the video and started a new one, and then it's still doing it. So it must be something. Is that the one where like someone's talking about you? I don't know. I think there's a superstition about the nose itching. Anyway, I'm not familiar with what it is. But with these, you may have accepted gifts or trinkets, or they're showing me some of you past lovers or people who are passed on, and you've kept those things, but they're holding a denser vibrational energy. It's like every time you look at it, like I'm feeling kind of heavy, you know, like it reminds you of the person or the reason that you got it or it was gifted to you. Oh my gosh. No pen. It reminds you of those things. And at the same time, it doesn't bring you joy anymore. It's like there's a feeling of sadness attached to it. So go through your items. This is a time of kind of opening the doors so that the vision that you have can come through. And we are also, health, there we go. We're also, you know, you're making room for recognizing your divine worth. This is also, they're showing me, weed eat the garden of your thoughts, okay? So those trinkets and belief systems and things that you have thought about yourself, choose loving thoughts is what this card says, okay? Choose loving thoughts, because that's going to bring you your vision. So it's really beautiful. It's showing like what you're intending to manifest is really assured. They're showing me that you're going to get what you want. So your vision is correct. Like right now, your inner vision, Scorpio, is really on point. They're showing like applause, and they're showing me like a pinpoint laser, like the scope of a gun. You know, like you really have great aim right now in that regard. It's just there's a little bit of cleanup. They're showing in your energy and physical space. So there's physical items that you've been holding on to that really aren't serving you anymore, and they may very well serve someone else because they're not attached to that energy. Let me give this just like a little bigger shuffle here. And so this is a time for you to accept yourself, because love is yours, okay? And that's self-love as well as physical outward love. Let's see your wealth category, Scorpio. Wealth for Scorpio, okay. Uh-oh. And love, romance. Love and romance. There we go. Okay. And then I just want to get a clarifier for the wealth. Clarifier, please, for the wealth. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have, for your health arena, you have woman holding a coin, okay? This indicates a person in the financial realm who's financially wealthy, has everything together. This is a person who's pretty well-to-do. So this might be a person that's entering who's going to help you. Okay, with when I ask about health and wellness, I'm asking about your physical, mental, and your spiritual health. So this woman holding a coin, what they're saying is like there's someone who may come in to finance something that has to do with your health. Like this will be a person who can fund your project. Okay, so I don't know, some of you might be wanting to go on a retreat that's going to be like a wellness retreat, but you were worried about like some money or something. So it's like, it's really showing that there's a person that's coming forward who happens to be pretty wealthy, okay? And they're going to help you in the area of health and wellness. So this could be mental health, this could be physical, this could be spiritual, but I feel like it's like you guys are going on some kind of journey in your health aspect in January, and there's help that's coming, and specifically around financial help. So it may be even a class about wellness. I'm hearing that like some of you are healers or practitioners. Like I'm a massage therapist, so they're showing me like my massage classes and my neurolinguistics programming classes. I had people that showed up out of the blue to help pay my tuition and helped bring me to Kauai, right? Because I was supposed to be there. So they're saying there's some destined things that are for your health and wellness and your spiritual growth, for your overall health, that are going to be coming forth. The number of the card's 42. That reduces down to a 6 if those mean anything to you. 6 is our balance, love, karmic debts repaid, high magic. Okay, so and for some of you in the health wellness realm, they're showing me the word miracle. So if you've been dealing with something, you know, that maybe you've dealt with for a long time, Scorpio, for some of you, they're saying that miracle is coming. Like this is coming in the form of, in a way that you were not expecting. Like there's a person showing up who's very benevolent, okay? In the wealth arena, I came out with broken heart right away, and so I asked for clarity, okay? So we got adjacent possibilities and the door to value. So I feel like in your career, in your wealth, some of you, this is very much a more, gosh, that nose itching. This is very much a more specific message for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so I'm reading for a lot of people. Some of you may have had a broken heart, gone through a divorce. That's going to be an area where money's going to come forward for you in your wealth area, okay? So that's not necessarily about career. That's more about you receiving from some sort of settlement. For others of you, you may have had to walk away from a career choice that you really liked, okay? It like right now, we've been dealing with the coronavirus for months now, and many places have been on lockdown for a long time, or businesses have been closed. And so there might be a broken heart in that sense. Some people have lost their businesses, or some people have lost their jobs. And I feel like for many of you, this is a job that you really enjoyed, or it was an area of expertise that was something that your heart really enjoyed. And they're saying in the past that you may have lost that job, but what's opening for you now is there are adjacent possibilities. So they're saying, like, be flexible in the career path, because look at all these different doors opening. It's the same path, same hallway, okay? But you've got lots of different possibilities. And they're saying that you're, and look, this is the mirror. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is 24 and 42 here. Okay, so the one, there's a mirror possibility here, like where the one who helps you in your health wellness may very well be a boss or a job opportunity, okay? So there's adjacent possibilities that are happening right now. So they're saying you may make a career change or a jump, they're saying, and it may be in a different, seemingly different field, but it's adjacent, okay? So it's still something that's going to really open up your heart, and it's going to be much more valuable. That door to value is open, both in valuing yourself. Remember, love and acceptance is your general theme for the month. So I feel like some of you are really upping your value, Scorpio, in your skills, talents, abilities, and are really wanting to open those doors for yourself, okay? And these doors are being opened for you. So they're saying, like, be flexible, open your view, because there's actually opportunities for you in the month of January, Scorpio, that is going to be something that makes your heart sing again. They're showing me that you're going to be excited again about these new possibilities and opportunities that are available to you in your health, excuse me, in your wealth arena. So in your career choice, okay? And then we have for love and romance, we have 36 here. This is second chakra, Archangel, let's see, Ariel, okay? So second chakra is your sacral chakra, and this is the place of passion, sexuality, of creativity, of energy. So they're showing that you're going to be working in that area, really unblocking that. They're saying sexual repression. So some of you may have been repressed a little bit in that area, maybe due to lockdowns and stuff, okay? So they're saying that's opening up. Those blocks are lifting in your love and romance part. So it's like your physical world is changing. Okay, so this is, how do you want this? Upright, okay. So your physical world's changing and your energetic world is changing. So things that were blocked previously in that arena are coming forward here, okay? And let's see. Current, okay. We're just gonna look at the rest of the cards here. Future. Nice. Yeah, so Scorpio, I feel like you guys are really coming into this, like, I feel a lot of movement, okay? Like movement. Sorry, my dog's really chewing her bone. She's enjoying that. So there's a lot of movement that's happening for you. A lot of change, but it's all change that's, like, really good. Okay. Yep, this is your end. Nice. And perfect. So, hey, pen, excuse me. Get that out there, sweetie. Go ahead. Sorry, she had her bone up against the wall. It was kind of distracting me here. So, you know, watch out for distractions. Okay, so in past energy, we have 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Okay, so I really do feel like for many of you in your recent past, you've really come through a lot of things and you're in a good place. even if it seems like there's been some changes this year, Spirit's saying you really are in a good place. Like, you've had some wish fulfillment that's happened recently. You have more than you know financially. Like, I feel like you've really been seeing opening some new doors, finishing some cycles, because nines are the openers, but they're also that birthing process. So you've been giving birth to some new ideas. They're also saying that you've been finally admitting what it is that you want, Scorpio. So in the past, I feel like there's been this reflective energy where you've really been looking at how blessed you are. They're saying that you've come, like, that you've really understood that you're really blessed, like, in multiple areas of your life. And they're showing, like, Spirit's acknowledging how grateful you are. Like, this has never come up in any of my readings yet. You know, they're saying you're really grateful, Scorpio, like, and you're really blessed. Even when it seems like things have been more challenging than usual, they're saying that you've handled this last year really well, and that you've gone through this time of what some would say crisis in a way that was blessed, even if you didn't feel like you did. They're saying that you really have been blessed. And they're also saying that there's blessings coming for that gratitude, because you've been so grateful. Like, I just feel like you've been so grateful, because you really can see what's blessed. And they're also saying that you learned a lesson about the value, like what real value is. So whether this be you finally learned the value of certain family members, or you've learned the value of your friendships, or, you know, it hasn't been all about money. You're really learning those deeper values. And Scorpio, they're saying that they are acknowledging that, okay? And so in your middle category here, which is the now, so your energy in the now, we have Queen of Swords as well as the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, so Queen of Swords, you really are in this contemplative mode, and you're in this mode of in your power. Okay, so I feel like, Scorpio, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter with the Queen of Swords, you're moving towards what you want from a different frame. So you're really not going in blindly with your emotions anymore. You are standing solidly in your power, and you're moving forward with that. Now, for Six of Swords, I feel like normally that balances things out, and you're moving away from something. With it reversed, I feel like you might have a little bit of a delay, because remember, you're clearing some stuff out, okay? Like that medallion, you're physically clearing some things out and doing some mental housekeeping. But this is showing me that in the now, like this part of now, you are doing the mental housekeeping. They're showing that you're doing the mental and physical housekeeping. They're saying that you are right on track. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing, Scorpio. So some of you have asked for a sign to see if how you are responding or what you are doing is correct, and they're saying yes, you are right on path. So some of you might have had a question as to whether you were on path or not, and they're saying yes, you're right on path. Okay, and right in line with your vision, because these cards are directly under the vision card, and so that's showing me that you are right on the trajectory for your vision. So they're saying stay the course, keep going in the direction that you're going. You're just doing some cleanup right now in the month of January to have what you'd like. In the near future, we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You guys, you might have two offers. Those of you looking for love, you might have two very passionate offers, or very quick offers here. The Knight of Wands is super passionate. We call that the fire pony. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is also passionate, but it can be like a wham bam, thank you ma'am, one night stand kind of thing in the love romance. Either way, there is communications and offers coming for you. And I feel like you're in a good headspace right now to decide, okay? Strangely, as I'm looking at this medallion and the Knight of Swords, some of you, this is for a select few of you, may have had a lover or a loved one pass away, because I'm seeing, when I do mediumship, I'm seeing communication with that dead loved one, or they have given you a gift, like of a ring or a necklace or something, you know, a jewelry gift that, or something that you've held on to from them that's kind of kept you connected or tethered to them. And they're saying it's time to move on from that because there's something new coming in. So those of you with that one, they're saying it's okay to give that away or pass that on to someone else, okay? So if that resonates with you, that is your message, okay? And so Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, for the general Scorpio public here, we have communications and offers coming in for you. Very passionate and very much, this could be communications and a job offer. This could be a love offer as you're opening up. And for some of you, this could be a sexual offer. Like, and if you're looking just to like get that second chakra going again, and you just want a kind of a short-term lover, for those of you that are looking for that, that's quite possible in the month of January, because there is this swift communication coming in, and this type of passion and like quickness typically isn't for the long haul, but it can be really good to wake back up that chakra, okay? So those of you looking for that, that is a possibility in the month of January, Scorpio. So your overall outcome, you have 9 of Wands. So you guys have triple nines. 999 is the number of completion on all levels. They are saying you have really done your work and learned your lessons, and this completion, this 999 in January, is going to open the door for the next coming months, okay, for what you are moving towards. So Judgment is the bottom of the deck, and Judgment indicates that there's a balancing that has occurred. This is upright, so there's judgment in your favor. So those of you who your message was that you might be receiving some money from like a divorce settlement or an inheritance, or, you know, whatever the reason was that broke your heart, there might be money coming in for you. So it's saying that those settlements might be coming in. For others of you, this is like the karma's balancing out, okay? So Judgment can be a karma card. And so the karma's balancing out, and it's balancing out in your favor. It's really setting your spirit free to be you. The 9 of Wands is a person who's come to the end of a long journey. So this has been a long journey for you guys, and they've come to the end of the long journey holding their own light. They are the light in the darkness. You are the light in the darkness, okay? And you, that's your outcome, is that you are coming into the fullness of your power and vision, and this love and acceptance of yourself. And I feel like this is also accepting your desires, accepting your vision, this vision that you have for yourself in your life. That is absolutely your birthright, Scorpio, okay? So if you dream it, it is yours to have, okay? And so that dream is sacred, and they're saying whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest, that is sacred, and that dream is important. And so there's just a little bit of cleanup that's happening this month, that's all, okay? So again, be willing to receive your gifts. And those of you who maybe have received a bunch of gifts and you have little trinkets and things lying around your house, or those of you with that message from the ex-lover, it's time to move forward, and it's time to clean the energy. Everything has energy. So if it sparks joy, you know, that's not my saying. So it's like, you know, hopefully it's not trademarked, you know what I mean? But this is what I mean. If it makes you joyful, keep your, keep the item. If there's some sense of joy, but you feel that sort of lagging in the energy because you're sad because you missed that person, or you start to get nostalgic about the past doesn't exist anymore, and their energies are much more alive if you live in the now, okay, and move forward that way. Yeah, so yeah, they're saying that you are right on track. It's like really proud of you, Scorpio. There's just a little bit of mental and physical cleanup that's happening month of January. If those of you who would like to take a lover, that is a possibility for right now. I wouldn't get too attached because that seems like a very fleeting energy, but it is an opportunity to open up your second chakra. Again, 36 equals a 9. So you actually have 4 9s on the table. Okay, so there is a completion of a cycle and an opening of a door that's happening. Okay, complete on all levels with 999. So really, really proud of you guys. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, stand in your power. Allow yourself to do your little cleanup that you have to do, because this is really about loving and accepting yourself this month. And you do come out on top. You do recognize your divine worth, and judgment is in your favor. Okay, so thank you so much. I appreciate you, and until next time, aloha.